Hey everyone, it's me, Redstone Logic, and today what I have for you is my design of a Redstone passcode lock. And if you don't know what that is, I'm just going to show you real quick what this does. So we're just going to type in our password real quick, which is 235 hi, what's up? And the door will open and we can head on in. And of course that doesn't have to be your password, you can make your password whatever you want. But right here I have a reset button which will just reset all the pistons, but you don't have to have a button. You could hook it up to a pressure plate if you wanted, which triggered these, but this is the redstone here. And this may be a lot larger than some designs, but the reason for that is because since mine uses buttons, it has this tieable T flip-flop, so that when you press the button, it'll trigger the T flip-flop, and then this will get powered. So then this redstone torch is off, and then if we turn this redstone torch off, that one turns off, and then we can turn off the rest. And then the door will open here. But let's say we type in the wrong passcode. Let's say we trigger like 7. Then that's going to repower the line because now this redstone block is powering it. So then that'll turn this redstone torch off, which is our output. And then our output is just running into this iron door here. So also up here, as you can see, we have a reset button, which let's say we typed in a code and we're not quite sure exactly what we typed in and we know it's wrong. We can just hit the reset button and then we can just type it in again. And then the door will open again. But anyways, for those of you who are here for the tutorial, let's get on with that. So depending on the size you want to make this, it's going to be varying width, but you're always going to start with a depth of 10 blocks. So we're just going to mark out 10 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's how long it's going to be, so make sure you plan for that. And this block here is your wall. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, we're just going to build up this wall and make a 5-key passcode. Okay, so now that we have this passcode, we're going to put our buttons down, like so. And then we're going to head over to the back here and draw our line across. I'm just going to destroy this because I don't really need it, but just to keep in mind that it is 10 blocks long. Then we're going to place repeaters on all of these facing like this way. Then we're going to place these sticky pistons facing up. Then once we're done with that, we're going to place iron blocks on all of their faces. Once we've done that, we're just going to place iron blocks over here relative to the sticky pistons like so. Then we're going to place repeaters coming off of those. Then we're going to run those into sticky pistons all facing out, going all the way across. Then on those, we're going to put redstone blocks on their faces. After we've done that, we're just going to place blocks here relative to the redstone blocks. So down 1 and to the right 2. Then we're going to place repeaters on these again. Also, if you don't want to use redstone blocks, you can just use a block of your choice with redstone torches like this, if you are low on resources and you don't want to use redstone blocks. But anyways, continuing what we're doing, we're going to place blocks off of these repeaters going all the way across. Then, this is where we determine what our actual code is going to be. So let's say we want our code to be 1, 2, 4. So we're going to remember that this first one is 1, so we're going to place a redstone torch here, 2, and then 3, 4. So then once we've done that, we're just going to place blocks where we did not place redstone torches down here. Like that, then we're just going to put redstone dust on the entire thing. So then we're going to place our output redstone torch, and you can place this here. You just need to make sure that it's being powered by this line here. So we could place our output redstone torch here. We could place it here. We could place it here. We could place it over here if we wanted. We can place it anywhere as long as it's being powered by this, but I personally am going to put it right here, and then you can just run this into anything you want. And that is your output line. So now if you want to do a reset button, all you have to do is place blocks on top of these sticky pistons that have the redstone blocks on their faces and put redstone dust across them. If we want to put our reset button right here, we're just going to drag these blocks out here, then place redstone dust on all these and put the button down, and that is a reset button. Of course, if you don't want the reset button to be on the front, you can have that one as well as others, like what I had in my other example over there. I just had a button here, and that completely resets it. So then let's say I want to make this open a door. I can just run this out real quickly to this iron door. And then when I type in the correct passcode, which is 124 if you guys remember, then the door will open. And if I type something that's incorrect, if I retype that 2, it'll turn off. And if I type that 5, it'll turn off. And then I can hit my reset button. And then I can retype it again. Then of course, if you want to label everything, you can just take a sign and label it whatever you want. You can make it 1, you can make it the letter G, you can make it a word, you could even make it a random symbol. But let's say you wanted to make it so when you walk through this iron door, it resets the system. You could easily do that by simply putting a pressure plate down to set up so when you walk on it, it can turn off the RS NOR latch and therefore closing the door. So you could set up an RS NOR latch. But what I have set up real quick here is just a very messy representation of how you could hook this up to a pressure plate. So if I go ahead and type in our password here, then the door is going to open. And then I can just walk through here and step on this pressure plate. And the door closes, and I have it set up through this redstone torch tower to reset the code. But of course this bit is just not needed. You could just have, all you really need is from this block here all the way up to this block here, this iron block part right here. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.